Listen to Bridges, welcome to the HS. My name's Steve.
My name's
And
Arnes.
today we're going over the anime Erased.
Which I'm really pissed off at Steve, by the way.
Why?
Maybe watch episode 4 before we did this.
Well, yeah, we have to be up to date for this review.
I was like, we're episode 3. I was like, well, we're going to do this. And Steve was like, no, we got like 2 more days. We'll just wait, watch episode 4, and then we'll do it. Didn't think the episode 4 would change my mind so much about this anime.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Alright, but anyways, for the plot, the pretty much centers around Satoru, who has the ability to go back in time briefly to try to stop life-threatening situations.
How was 18 years briefly?
Okay, well, in the first episode, right off the get-go, you can only go back a little bit.
Yeah, he explains in 1 to 5 minutes.
Yes. And then something drastic happens in the anime, and he has to go back 18 years to try to stop a few of his classmates from getting kidnapped and murdered.
Sounds like really bad.
Essentially, this is kind of like a horror mystery anime with a little bit of action. Not a whole lot of action, but a little bit there. It's got a lot of suspense to it, which is really nice. But anyways, for the plot, I actually really love this anime for the majority of it because it's actually something that's pretty different. Ow.
Majority of it.
Okay, all of it. I'm sorry.
There you go.
I don't really have too much to complain about the plot as of right now. Other than they keep leaving it on cliffhangers and it's annoying.
That's what I'm talking about. The episode 4, man. God, that episode made me so bad because the way it ended. I was like, oh man, they're best friends. This is working out. She didn't show up. And he was like, dun dun dun. I'm like,
wait till next week.
I'm like, but 7 days away.
Oh,
no.
It's horrible. But for the plot, I really like the aspect that he can go back in time and then it kind of just like shoehorns you into like worst case scenario where he has to go back 18 years after his, moving on to spoilers, his mother gets murdered.
I thought we're doing spoiler-free stuff, man.
No, I still like to just talk about the random animes.
Sweet.
It's fine.
His mom gets stabbed.
Yeah, by a guy, we're not sure who yet. I was thinking it was the teacher when they go back in time. But then again, he'd be way too old for that now.
Yeah, because he's in his 20s, and this is 18 years
So
later.
then again, it could be that silent boy that's supposed to be super smart. Thinking he might be a murderer.
Somebody just tell me who it is already. I need to know.
We haven't read the manga. We're trying to stay away from it. But then again, with the end of episode 4, I was like, I might have to crack that open.
Yeah, it's not cool, man. It's not cool. Somebody tell me.
But it is actually a really cool premise, and I really love like when he goes back in time, he still has like his memories of being a 29-year-old, but he's stuck in a kid's body. And he has to try. And he,
Train is
so essentially, he has to remember what he did back then, but he doesn't quite remember it because again, it's been so long since he's last been a kid. You don't really remember half the stuff from when you were in elementary school.
But the messed up thing is, though, every time he thinks he does something different, it's exactly what he did 18 years ago.
Yeah, and especially like in episode 4 where he's trying to alter the future. So he's like, oh, I'm going to hang out with this girl the entire time. We're going to be best of friends / boyfriend girlfriend, possibly.
And then he's like, oh man, I met her here before.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I met her here instead of just bringing her here this time. So he didn't really change it a whole lot.
God, saved her by 1 day. 1 freaking day. Big whoop.
Yeah, oh, I hope she's not gone. I would be like, that would just be the end of the anime. I can't take it anymore.
I'm done right there.
But then again, that's saying something very high for the anime, where it gets you invested. It gets you invested quick.
You know, be honest with you, I haven't been this invested since Parasite.
Yeah. Like, there's a few animes I still enjoy watching, but except they're not like currently airing as of right now, like Monster Musume, Ushi no Tora.
Oh, Fantasy Star Online or Universe.
No, we can go over that another day. No.
Come on, Steve. It's a good anime.
I find Gate more interesting. Gate's pretty cool, though. We'll have to do Gate sometime, too.
This guy's about to get introduced to Wet Will if you say something bad about Gate.
It's not bad. Yeah, it's just like a lot of the characters and like the whole dynamics between them, because you have like the main character is more of a manga artist, where he was trying to be a manga artist, but he works at a pizza joint.
He's a delivery boy.
We also have Ari, who is like is a high school student that also works at the pizza joint, which we haven't really got to see any more of her since the first episode. which is a little sad because she seemed like she kind of had a thing for him, which is weird because she's in high school but he's like 29 years old.
So that would make her what, anyway, between 15 and 18, and
Yeah, but then again, laws are different over there. But she's just kind of more of like, you see a lot of her in a lot of other animes where she's just very energetic. More characters, kind of like a nice contrast to our main character, which is nice. But then again, you don't really get to see it in the later episodes because she's only in one of them.
I'm hoping that changes though.
Yeah, like at least the way like the trailer and stuff makes it seem like it might jump back and forth eventually. Not 100% sure. Haven't read the manga, but who knows?
God, I'm gonna be pissed if next episode he jumps back and forward and nothing changed.
Yeah, it's just absolutely nothing went wrong.
He
has to go back again.
I would strangle you, Steve. Like, no, I'm not watching this over again.
We're gonna keep doing this. We need to find good animes. And then probably one of my favorite characters in this anime is Kaio, who is kind of his love interest in elementary school as of right now. Who is the first girl that gets kidnapped, and he's trying to save her, and is the one that doesn't show up to class at the end of episode 4.
That episode never exists. We don't talk about that.
But I really like her character. Like, she's kind of a more quiet, but also very, I guess, real. Especially with her situation where she gets abused by her mother. And kind of goes through the situation like I would expect a little kid to actually deal with it.
I'm assuming it has to do something with her stepdad or her real dad.
Whoever that guy's in there.
Because he's like just sitting there drinking while her mom's beating her. And he's like, hey, save me some ice.
Yeah, need some ice for this drink.
I'm like...
And the girl's just in the background. It's so bad.
I was like, what the hell is going on here?
And then our main character finds her in the shed. After one of these incidences, it's just...
That was the most funniest part.
It's very sort of heartbreaking, but it does help you get even more invested in the characters. Because especially like her, you want to see her situation improve. Which it was.
That's like the most funniest part. I don't mean to cut you off, about like when he finds her beat and she puts her hands around her and she's like, "What happened?" She's like, "I fell."
I'm like, typical response.
I'm like, "Would you fall down 10 flights?" Holy
yeah, I was like, "Where's the stairs?" Like, how is that an excuse? You see the size of those rooms? Will she fall to the wall repeatedly? I couldn't stop myself. I wonder how that mother keeps that kid. But then again, they also say in the anime too that they kind of already know the situation was happening, but they just needed more proof.
Yeah, because she keeps healing.
She keeps the appearance up that everything's okay.
Yeah, because she dresses her in like fancy clothes and stuff like that because her mom's all about the appearance or whatever.
Yeah, but then again, she's not afraid to hit her in front of another kid who would go tell his mom if she saw that. But then again, I guess like Kyle's kind of like the outcast in the class anyways. Like nobody was really trying to be her friend or anything, and always thought she's kind of weird. Mainly because of just her attitude and the way life's been treating her doesn't make you a very happy person to be with.
God, I was about to say, let me beat you every Saturday, Steve, and see how it works out for you.
I'd be fan-freaking-tastic. Just be like working. Right now.
Aren't we working right now?
I mean, our real jobs.
This is my real job. This is my life.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Do this all the time.
Oh,
all day, every day.
I can bench watch like an entire season of animes, like easily.
I'm pretty sure the fat comments would not go away if I didn't have the job. Because that's all I would be doing, is just watching stuff and reviewing it.
Seems like, blah, blah.
This pudding's delicious.
Start talking like that guy. What's his name? Gotcha. Jessica's just chained up.
Oh, it's so bad.
We're horrible people, Steve. You know that.
It's true. But the plot for the anime is actually very engaging and awesome. Also, I really like the animation in this.
That's one thing that I was actually surprised.
Yeah, like the character models are cool. The animation's actually very clean, very smooth. It's really nice, especially for it not being like a fighting anime or anything where I would really expect that to really be a necessity. Well, this anime, like, it just looks very pretty. It's very visually eye-catching. Especially with a lot of, like, the money shot scenes that they keep coming back to, like, where they have, like, Kaio just, like, standing in the park, and it's very dark and gloomy, but, like, the colors are very subtle. It's really nice looking. But then, like, they keep coming back to that. You just get to keep appreciating it. Same with the Christmas tree that wasn't a Christmas tree.
It's February. It's not Christmas tree. God.
That's what she said. Oh! She also said it in the anime. But anyways.
Plot. Keeps you invested. Pretty.
It's not hard on the eyes. Like Fantasy Star Online. Oh, man.
And then, like, the weird thing is it's got no boobies, but I'm 100% focused, man.
Yeah, you're just watching an anime about elementary kids. Usually the kids are the annoying part of the anime.
Yeah.
This is fine, though. So, Furry Race, definitely worth checking out. Love the plot. Love the suspense of the anime as of right now. Hope it actually builds up a little bit more, though. Because these past couple episodes have just been kind of like developing the story and what's going to happen. I imagine we're getting to the point where it's going to be like full-on suspense murder mystery.
Yeah, because it's like 4 episodes of developing this lovey-dovey story, and it was just like, all waste. At the end of episode 4.
Hopefully not. Hoping he has to go find her.
God, I hope so.
Please.
We'll find out next week how pissed off.
If it sucks, we'll go back over it. Here you go, me. But the characters are interesting. The animation's really nice. Very visually appealing anime. Definitely worth your time, and you can watch it on Crunchyroll as of right now.
Yeah, so for those 23 people that are going to watch this video, make sure you guys watch it. Trust me.
Yep. Probably find it on YouTube. Wouldn't be surprised.
Maybe 24 people.
Yeah.
Watch this video.
26.
Hi, 26 people.
How's it going? But anyways, if you guys see it a race, please let us know in the comment section below if you guys enjoyed this anime, and help us defeat those kaijus by hitting that like button, subscribe, become a ranger today, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.